Good morning and welcome again to Empowering Morning Conversations. Here we are on session number 679, and a very quick reminder to every one of you: Empowering Morning Conversations are meant to empower all of us to wake up and realize that we are wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human beings with an extraordinary life. If we succumb to the inertia, which is a part of our default mode, then we will not experience ourselves as wonderful, magnificent, and extraordinary. We will not experience that we have this wonderful opportunity to live a life of ease and joy. So that brings me to a next purpose. We are here every morning because we are creating a life of ease and joy and glory. And this morning, our 7-minute speaker is going to be Mr. Sai Kasa, who will speak to you like a shadow from the UK. So welcome, Kasa.
Good.
Welcome to you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, one and all. Kasha Sai here, joining you for the 7 minutes today. And, I wanted to talk about something, silence. People think silence is being quiet and chattering inside the mind. Silence is being completely silent in every sphere, be it inward or be it outward, just being you know in the universal language you know so uh recently I've been started doing some silent session where I'm trying to keep my chatterbox as low as possible. I'm fixing certain time, during the day or in a week or in a month, and I'm working on it. It's been fantastic. It's been doing beautiful magic. Whatever we, when the water is completely still, when it's settled down, we could able to see the deeper insight of us and deeper reflection of the inner self. In Tamil, there is a beautiful word called kada wool. Kada means, there we can have a different meaning for the same word, beyond, and look inside or look deeper, pass away from the external and start looking internal. And, you know, if people would like to join it for the beautiful journey, can I take 3 minutes of your time today, to help you to be silent, even though it is silent, but I going to be talking and you all going to be silent. so so welcome all with closed eyes, and just look at your breathe. Watch your breathe.
Breath.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in with gratitude and breathe out with love. Breathe in with love and breathe out with gratitude. Breathe in with love and breathe out with gratitude. Look at every cell of yours and be just grateful for everything, each and every moment. Life is coming your way for the desires and dreams that you're looking upon, and it's coming to you in every possible way. Welcome it with open arms. The dream is coming in disguise. So never fear, it is not coming the way that you're looking for. But whatever you're asking for is, coming to you. Welcome it with a big, warm welcome, and breathe in love and breathe out with gratitude. Breathe in love and breathe out with gratitude. Breathe in love and breathe out with gratitude. Be open to receive the universal energies to actualize all your dreams and desires. Everything times a godzillion that doesn't allow us to achieve your dreams and desire will you destroy and uncreate it, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pork, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudakshate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Ashishyate. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this
Thank
wonderful
you.
opportunity.
Thank you very much. Kasa, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, sir.
And welcome again. And let's carry on with the clearings for the day. So the first clearing is, what's the value of never being and having the phenomenal life you could be living? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pork, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What is the value of never being and having the phenomenal life you could be living? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pork, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be that would allow me to love and adore me and my life? Everything that is times a godzillion, will I destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pork, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be that would allow me to love and adore me and my life? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pork, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we start another day, what are we going to choose today? Are we going to allow our attention to be pulled to all those things that we resist? Are we going to allow our attention to be pulled to all the things that we don't like? Are we going to allow our attention to be pulled to what makes us unhappy? Are we going to allow our attention to go towards avoiding? Are we going to allow our attention to be pulled towards defending? Are we going to allow ourselves to be in a state of reaction? Are we going to allow ourselves to be in a state of resistance, reaction? Or are we going to make a choice? So what are you going to choose today? Are you going to choose happiness? Are you going to choose love? Are you going to choose gratitude? Are you choosing to honor people? Are you going to operate from a desire to be of support and empowerment and strengthening those people in your life? Will you choose? Will you greet this day with love in your heart? will you greet this day with gratitude in your heart? So what is the choice you're going to make today? Can you choose to be happy for no reason? Can you choose to appreciate and acknowledge someone for no reason? Can you look at yourself and say, I love you, I care for you, I honor you, I cherish you, I admire you? Can you make that choice today? I choose to be happy. I choose to be my infinite self. I will not allow myself to be this feverish, selfish little clod full of grievances and ailments, complaining that the world is not devoting itself to making me happy. I will choose my purpose. I will choose to be the fullest expression of the infinite being that I am. I will choose love and harmony. I will choose peace, love, and harmony. I will choose honor. I will choose trust. I will choose allowance. I will choose gratitude. I will choose vulnerability. I will choose to make my life this wonderful heaven that it was created to be. So will I make that choice today, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes.
Thank you. And when I say this, I want you to notice what is happening in your mind, okay? Where are you allowing your attention to be drawn? Is your attention being drawn to what I'm saying and making that choice, or your attention is going into your mind chatter, which is saying what it's saying? Yes, Reddy Garu.
Sir, I'm thinking I will choose my purpose in life. I'm thinking about it, sir.
All right, wonderful. Thank you very much. So when you listen to these words, okay, what started to open up for you? What happens when you choose joy, when you choose happiness? Will you have a phenomenal life or won't you? Yes. Petri, go ahead.
One quick insight comes is when we talk about choosing, no? Actually, what I feel is I am stretching. It is there, but I'm not taking. So I'm choosing so that I stretch and take it.
Yeah. So do I have to, that's beautiful, very well. But tell me, do I have to stretch and take something which is mine, which is there, which is something that I am? I am that, okay? I am that and I lost it. So I have to recover it. No, it's still there inside. All I have to do is clear up the kachara that I'm carrying with me. So let's do a clearing again. What is the value of never being and having the phenomenal life you could be living? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and poor, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So what is the value of never being and having the phenomenal life that you could be living? It's a good question to ask on this nice morning, isn't it? So are we going to choose a phenomenal life? So something which you might want to dwell on at this moment is, What is your idea of a phenomenal life? So that's a wonderful place to look. What is your idea of a phenomenal life? What is your idea of a phenomenal life? Yes, Reddy Garu?
Yeah, it is a life of ease, joy, and glory, sir, for me.
Okay, for you it's a life. Yes, Kasa?
Yes, I was about to say, it's life of ease, joy, and glory, and a freedom and a choice to live a life of your choice.
9. And when you say freedom, is you something you be, or you have to get it because you don't have it?
It's to be, to have the choice to, to gear up to the desire that we desire.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, Rashmi ji.
It's a life of authenticity.
Yeah. So choose at authenticity. And what will make that show up? That should be interesting. You can share it a little later. Yes, Neeti ji. Welcome back once again.
Thank you, sir. So feeling empowered by our own selves, I think when I practiced the expansive state for a couple of days, there were a lot of challenges and I felt most beautiful because I was able to overcome each of the challenges. Feeling empowered by my own self, being in that expansive state is the ideal patient.
All right. That's for you is a phenomenal life. Very nice. Thank you very much. Abhinav.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I think that means on a moment-to-moment basis, having the confidence and the motivation and empowerment uh, on a moment-to-moment basis, and on a moment-to-moment basis, living a life which is like whole and complete.
Okay, say the same thing, but use the word I choose empowerment moment by moment.
Okay,
Whatever you said, you say, I will choose this. Say it like that.
okay. I choose empowerment, motivation, inspiration on a moment-to-moment basis.
Yeah.
And I choose being whole and complete on a moment-to-moment basis.
How wonderful is that? Does it change the
Yeah,
energy? The moment you said, I choose
absolutely,
this. You know?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So the switch is in our hands, no? You can make a
Yeah,
choice and
yeah.
have it. Immediately you
Yes,
felt it, right?
I really see. You can see the smile on my face. Yeah.
Exactly. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, Hasina ji.
For me, it is happiness.
Okay.
Happiness, be happy and see that everybody around are happy.
So now can you say it the way I asked Abhinav to say it? I choose.
I,
I choose
I choose.
happiness.
Okay. I choose happiness.
Right? If you
And
choose
see that
happiness,
everybody else is happy around me. And that
yeah,
is my best choice.
absolutely. See, when you choose happiness, it will show up all around. No?
Yes.
Okay, somebody else. What is a phenomenal life that you could be choosing?
So I would like to choose gratitude today. I would like to be grateful to the universe.
Okay, I choose gratitude today. All right, very nice. Yes, Pooja.
I choose calmness and peace of mind today.
Okay, I choose calmness and peace of mind. Wow. Okay. What else? Now I want everyone to close their eyes and imagine that we have chosen a phenomenal life I have chosen a phenomenal life, and the phenomenal life is showing up around me. And how are you feeling now that a phenomenal life is showing up around you? Yeah, imagine that the phenomenal life is happening. The phenomenal life is happening. You have chosen it. The phenomenal life that you chose is showing up around you. You are in it. You are enjoying it. And how does it feel to have this phenomenal life? Allow yourself to feel the feeling of a phenomenal life. When you start feeling that, you will immediately start feeling expanded. I am being and having the phenomenal life that I choose. And feel the energy of a phenomenal life. So everybody can feel that phenomenal life.
Yes.
Great. Anybody wants to say about what it feels like? Like, what did you feel?
There was a smile on my face.
Okay. And anybody else? Yes, Kasa?
Feeling wonderful, feeling accomplished, and feeling grateful, sir, for what I have achieved.
Yeah, it's a reflection of the state of being at this moment. And if we can carry this way of being throughout the day, what kind of magic will show up in our life? Can you imagine that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And now I want to tell you how you will lose it. Okay, you can start off with this wonderful feeling, and having been in this phenomenal state, you can start off with that, and very soon you may lose it. And you know why you might lose it? Because your mind, which is so full of having opinions about everything. Have you noticed? You will have an opinion about everything. Instead of experiencing the day as it goes forward, you will start having judgments and opinions about everything. So what I want you to do today as a part of your day work going forward is start noticing how many opinions you have. Okay. We have an opinion about every damn thing. We have a judgment about everything. We have an opinion about everything. So having these opinions and these judgments and these conclusions, will it allow you to have a phenomenal life?
No.
So are you going to be aware today how many opinions and judgments and conclusions I keep making as I go through my day, that very soon puts me back into my reactive and resistant state? And in that state, can I enjoy the phenomenal life that I'm choosing? And the choice will go out of the window. All right?
Yeah.
So you all remember what we are choosing today. That's a choice that we made. Are we choosing to be full of opinions? Are we choosing to be full of judgments? Are we choosing to always compare? Is that going to allow you to live a phenomenal life, ladies and gentlemen? And I want you purposely to be conscious of it today, because it's so much a part of our being, we don't even notice it, you know. If somebody comes and tells you, Mr. So-and-so, you're full of opinions, you're an opinionated guy, you're always giving gyan about your opinions, right? You will not believe it. You'll say, no, no, I'm not like that. So remember, the objective of today is very simple. I choose life, I choose happiness, I choose glory, I choose love, I choose gratitude, I choose honor, I choose trust. I choose abundance. I choose to acknowledge the abundance that surrounds me. And remember the enemy. Yeah, that is all the opinions and judgments, not only yours, but other people's too. How we will get hooked onto it. Right? You want a phenomenal life? Will you cultivate being in allowance? You actually want a phenomenal life?
Yeah.
Right? Then can you cultivate being in allowance? So what is allowance? Allowance is operating from a point of view that it's all just a interesting point of view that I have. That will allow me to be in allowance. So very quickly, close your eyes and once again, think about all the things that you are resisting about yourself. Imagine all the things about yourself that you are resisting. All the things about yourself you are resisting. All the things about yourself that you're disliking. All the things about yourself that you want to cover up and hide. All the things about yourself that you want to defend. Become aware of that. Are you willing to let go of that? Now become aware of all those situations that you are resisting. The situations which are happening to you that you may be resisting. Become aware of all the people in your life that you're resisting. Now, all the people you are resisting, all the situations you are resisting, obviously you're not in allowance for that. What if you choose to be in allowance? That's another choice we can make today. I choose to be in allowance rather than having opinions and judgments about everybody and everything. I choose to be in allowance. They are the way they are. It is the way it is. And I am the way I am. I choose to be in allowance. So what phenomenal life will show up for me when I choose to be in allowance? So let's do the clearing one more time.
Feeling of freedom.
Okay. When I choose allowance, freedom shows up.
Yeah.
Freedom of choice shows up. Freedom to create anything shows up.
Right.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. So what energy, space, and consciousness can I be that would allow me to love and adore me and my life? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and po, online shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be that would allow me to love and adore me and my life? Right and wrong, good and bad, important, online shorts, boys, poets, and beyond.
It will give peace and self-harmony.
What's the value of never being and having the phenomenal life you could be living? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. What energy, space, and consciousness can I be that would allow me to love and adore me and my life? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all 9 shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So standing in that place or sitting in that place, I want you to visualize the day ahead. Close your eyes and visualize the day ahead. So today I'm going forward and living by choice. How am I going to create the day ahead? What is the day ahead going to look like? Imagine your day unfolding in front of you. Imagine that somebody is unrolling a red carpet in front of you and your life is stretching. The day is stretching out in front of you. How are you creating your day today? And ask yourself this question. How do I choose to create my day today? And what is my day going to look like? Will I make it the most extraordinary day? Will I make it a phenomenal day? Just see it unfolding out in front of you. Now, some of you may say, oh, just another day like every other day. Okay. Is that what you're choosing?
No.
Just another day is the default day, right?
Right.
And today we're going to create the day. We're going to create the day forward. So what is it that you're seeing yourself creating? Are your actions going to be aligned with your intentions today? How many actions are you going to take today which will help you to accomplish and fulfill your dreams? Is your day only going to be filled up with survival actions? All actions where you say, your mind says, no, I have to do this. It is very, very necessary. Yeah, you have to do what is necessary. But in the next 12, 14 hours, are you only going to do that?
Sir, whatever is there, which I have to do compulsory, I'm looking at it is going to be my attitude is going to be different. I don't have to feel that I have to do. I have to feel that I love to do it. That will make all the difference.
Great. Thank you, Asina ji. Now, one more question for all of you. What would I add to my life today? What will I add to my life today that would allow me to create the future that I desire? What will I add to my life today that will allow me to create a future that I desire?
So please come again.
What will I add to my life today that would allow me to create a future that I desire?
Okay, thank you.
As you watch in your mind's eye the day unfolding out in front of you, Ask this question to yourself one more time and see what shows up. What will I add to my life today that will allow me to create a future that I desire? Okay, so having done that exercise, is there anything that you guys would like to share with us? What is showing up for you? Maybe your ideas will add some value to somebody else also. Yes, Rashmi ji.
Sukhdeepak ji, as I was looking ahead into my day and my typical activities through the day, you know, I could see that, okay, my progression would be this. And then when you said that, what would I add to my day that would help me, my desires,
Yeah, which would allow you to create.
fulfill my, to create and fulfill the desires. And I saw that my day did not have enough of those activities. And then I looked at, okay, so if I'm going to do this, what do I need to let go? And I think that was a very moment of aha for me. Because the minute I said, okay, I'm going to put this in my day, I knew that I have only that many hours, so I need to make sure that I let something else go. And what would that be? So that was really great. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, when you do this, sometimes what shows up is, okay, why am I doing that thing myself? I can ask somebody else to do it. So I will do what I want to do. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Abhinav.
So what I will add today is being whole and complete. You know what has been happening? I've been trying to avoid some people's domination. I've been trying to prove to some people I'm better than them, so I'm going to be one with them today.
Beautiful. Thank you very much for sharing it. So, Kamal ji, your turn now.
Good morning.
Let's have some great, good morning to you. Let's have some great shairi from you, because our resident shair, other one is missing today.
Yes, Anup. Thank you, sir. But I have a question to ask. No, because while going all these exercises, I know today I choose to be courageous.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Because I don't know, somewhere some kind of fear, it comes, it seepage. और कहाँ से आता है मालूम नहीं, किस चीज का डर है मालूम नहीं, क्या खोने का डर है मालूम नहीं. But no, somewhere it comes and it drain you out. So today, as you said, that the beer in allowance, whatever happen will happen. This is the way it is. So I thought I'll experience that fear also, and I choose to be that courage also.
Yeah.
So that is which is shown up today for me.
Yep.
Thank you.
You know, someone long time back said that courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is to have fear and keep moving. That is courage. Okay, great. Go ahead, Kamal. Sorry for the interruption.
शायरी थी, वो शायद पहले भी बार बोल चुका हूँ, लेकिन वापस से रिपीट करूंगा कि कौन सीखा है सिर्फ बातों से, कौन सीखा है सिर्फ बातों से, सबको एक हादसा जरूरी है.
वाह वाह वाह.
Good.
कौन सीखा है बातों से, सबको एक हादसा जरूरी है. Let us ask Mr. Atul Puri to translate it. Atul, can you translate the share of Mr. Kamal Dhupre?
Yeah, so what if the life was a straight line? We wouldn't enjoy it as much.
That's not what the share said, no? Can you repeat that, Kamal?
Yeah, so it said, हाथ से जो है वो लाइफ को जो है exciting बनाते हैं. But please repeat, yeah.
Okay, शेर है कि कौन सीखा है सिर्फ बातों से, सबको एक हादसा जरूरी है.
Exact word for hadsa.
Incident.
जो केवल अल्फाज अगर जिंदगी को खूबसूरत बनाते तो क्या बात थी, जो हादसे हैं वो भी कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट करके जाते हैं।
No. No. नहीं, again repeat it, Kamal.
कौन सीखा है सिर्फ बातों से, सबको एक हादसा जरूरी है।
Who has learnt from people listening to people's words? Sometimes you need, an incident,
A shake up.
a
Yeah,
shake up
yeah.
to learn. Great. Thank you very much,
Thank you. Thank you.
Kamalji, and thank you everyone for today's participation. And thank you. And we will see you all tomorrow once again for another edition of Empowering Morning Conversations. Have a great day. Keep smiling. Keep generating happiness. Ha ha.
God bless everyone.
Thank you.
Bye bye, sir.
Bye.